Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be finding out how long it takes to walk across every single GTA map. So I know what you're thinking right now. Why would I need to know this? Well, it's not one of those things you need to know. It's just one of those cool things that I think is pretty interesting. So this data was gathered by a user. They call me Connor. And I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. It's actually a really cool channel. He basically walks around all video game maps, finding out how long it takes. And he's done that with the entire GTA series. So let's start with Grand Theft Auto 1. Now, Grand Theft Auto 1 consisted of a bunch of different maps. Consisted of Liberty City, Vice City, San Andreas, and then London in 1969. So in order to walk from point to point in Liberty City in GTA 1, it was 7 minutes. Vice City in GTA 1, it was 5 minutes and 45 seconds. San Andreas was 6 minutes and 45 seconds. And London was 7 minutes as well. So the maps for the most part were the same size, with Vice City being the smallest, Liberty City and London being the biggest, for a grand total of 26 minutes and 30 seconds. So not bad right there. Moving on to GTA 2. GTA 2 consists of 3 areas: commercial, residential, and industrial. So instead of it being broken down into different cities, it was different areas. This is one of the smaller maps. The commercial part of Grand Theft Auto 2 took 4 minutes and 30 seconds to walk across. The residential area took 4 minutes flat, and the industrial area took 4 minutes and 45 seconds, giving us a grand total of 13 minutes and 15 seconds. What about Grand Theft Auto 3? So GTA 3 was the first 3D era game, and it takes place in Liberty City. So in order for Claude to walk all the way across the GTA 3 map, it took 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So by far the longest of the map times we've seen so far. So Grand Theft Auto 3 took 14 minutes and 20 seconds. That brings us to Vice City. Vice City is the second installment in the 3D era, and its time was a little bit smaller. Vice City is one of the smallest maps we have in the series. Walking across Vice City only took a total of 13 minutes. This is another reason why I think the next Grand Theft Auto game should be in Vice City, but that's another topic for another day. Let's move on to GTA San Andreas, and this is where we're going to see the biggest bump. So GTA San Andreas consisted of 3 cities in one world: San Andreas, Las Venturas, and San Fierro, and it took a total of 1 hour, 36 minutes to walk across the entire map. That is massive, especially when you consider that it is a 3D era game. 1 hour and 36 minutes. Some movies aren't even that long. So that's a crazy amount of time right there. That brings us to Grand Theft Auto 4, the first game in the HD universe. And GTA 4's time was pretty lengthy as well. Now, it wasn't as bad as San Andreas as Grand Theft Auto 4, which also took place in Liberty City. Its map was a little bit smaller. It only took 1 hour and 5 minutes. So just over 60 minutes, not bad at all. And its map is relatively small as well in the grand scheme of things. And then that brings us to GTA 5. How long does it take to walk across the entire map of Grand Theft Auto 5? And the answer to that is actually not bad. It takes 52 minutes. So somehow it takes longer to walk across the entire map of Liberty City, probably because of the layout of the islands and the bridges and the way that works. However, for Grand Theft Auto 5, it only takes 52 minutes in order to walk across the entire thing. That's not bad at all. Now, for each one of these GTA maps, if you want to see how this is done, the route that he takes, again, I'll leave the video in the description because I feel like the timeline is pretty interesting. So let's talk about now our grand totals. Let's recap really quickly. For the total amount of time in GTA 1, it was 26 minutes and 30 seconds. Grand Theft Auto 2, 13 minutes and 15 seconds. GTA 3, 14 minutes and 20 seconds. Vice City, 13 minutes flat. San Andreas, an hour and 36 minutes. GTA 4, an hour and 5 minutes. And Grand Theft Auto 5, 52 minutes. Which brings our grand total to 4 hours and 40 minutes if you want to walk across every single GTA map. So it can be done. You can do it easily in a day. But that does seem one of the more strenuous and tedious things you could ever do. So looking back at it, Vice City has the smallest map if we take walking distance, 13 minutes, with Grand Theft Auto 2 being a very close second. And by far the biggest map walking distance is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, taking over 90 minutes in order to accomplish this. Now, as a bonus to this, I wanted to include North Yankton because that is technically a part of GTA 5, but it isn't part of the game where we can actually free roam. So the total time it takes to walk across North Yankton, which is actually a lot bigger than I thought, is 35 total minutes. So if you want to add 35 minutes to the previous time we looked at, well, you can, and that would give you the total time for everything, including North Yankton, which is kind of a rarity in the series. It's the only time in which we've traveled to a new map in the series. So I think that with this information, it really just makes you realize how big these worlds actually are and how much there is inside of them. And we oftentimes forget that when we have the ability to jump in a helicopter or jump in a plane or, get in a car that has a rocket booster on the back of it. You don't think the worlds are as big as they are, but they really are quite massive when you just walk across the street, or that it becomes your only form of transportation. And that's why I feel like another map in the GTA series, Red Dead Redemption, feels so big even though it's really not, is because the only way to travel is by horseback, not rocket-powered cars, helicopters, planes, and stuff like that. So it really does make you think about the GTA series as a whole, and it also makes you wonder what Rockstar will do for GTA 6. Will they try and go smaller, or will they try and go bigger? But anyways, that's all I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. That right there is how long it takes to walk across the entire map in the GTA series. Grand Theft Auto 5, 4, San Andreas, Vice City 3, 2, and 1. I'd love to hear from you guys, though, in the comments section down below. Were you surprised by any of the results? Did you think it would take longer or shorter? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments section down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.